Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Thursday, June 2nd, the third day of Sivan. I wanted to just discuss with you about one or two of the most prominent reasons that we read the story of Rus on the holiday of Shavuos. One prominent reason is because Rus, of course, is the quintessential convert. She showed all of the Mesiras Nefesh, the giving over of herself, just for the greatness of joining the Jewish people. She knew what she wanted. She knew that she not only wanted to join this people, but even wanted to become the mother and grandmother and great grandmother of greatness, which she was blessed with due to her tremendous persona and everything that she represented. Just several generations after her was David HaMelech, and this is part of what she envisioned when she strived so greatly to join our people. Well, becoming a convert and becoming such a great convert is a very powerful theme for this holiday because we ourselves kind of did that on the holiday of Shavuos. We were not the Jewish people. We came to Har Sinai, and at Har Sinai accepted the Torah and, so to speak, converted into this religion, which we then received and became the Bnei Yisrael for real when we accepted the Torah. And that's one of the reasons that we want to read the story of Rus on the holiday of Shavuos, when we convert into this religion and accepted the Torah at Har Sinai and became the Jewish people. Another prominent reason that's given is because, as we told you, the descendant of Rus, for her great Mesiras Nefesh and giving over herself to the Jewish people, was David HaMelech. Now, not only was David HaMelech the great King David, and I don't need to describe his greatness to you. He's so prominent in everything that we read and say things like David Melech Yisrael Chai, Chai v'Kayam. David Melech Yisrael is living forever. His people lives on. But it's more than that, because through Shevet Yehuda and David HaMelech and his dynasty, eventually will come the Melech HaMashiach. So do you see now how prominent Rus is? But why am I mentioning that in the context of David HaMelech? Because David HaMelech was born and also passed away on the holiday of Shavuos. So this is, in a sense, the holiday that we would much want to recognize the life and times of David HaMelech, who would not be here were it not for Rus, with all of her greatness in joining the Jewish people. So certainly on the day of his birth and the day of his passing and the incredible everything that he gave us in his life, I guess I could say for Tehillim, of course, I guess I could say that he laid all of the groundwork to the building of the Beis Hamikdash. We even say Mizmor Shir Chanukas Habayis LeDavid, although his son Shlomo built it, because of David, who also showed that Mesiras Nefesh, the giving over of his soul, and making certain that a Beis Hamikdash would come about. So certainly that's prominent. And Rus, who was the ancestor of David HaMelech, of course, we read that story on the holiday of Shavuos. There are other reasons given, but there's two prominent ones for you in under 4 minutes or less. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more, and that would be our last message before we actually jump into Shabbos and then Shavuos. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for one last message before Shabbos and Shavuos. Bye-bye.